Hi everyone, I'm Alison Taylor. Welcome to Voice in the Alexander Technique. Today I'm coming at you from this strange angle because we're going to be doing some standing up, moving around, and then coming to lie on the floor. So I've been doing a lot of pondering lately about, okay, it's great to be calm and quiet and lying on the floor. Love that. But what about those days where I have lots of energy and I want to find a way to honor all of those conflicting kinds of energy? So after working with Susan Sinclair, my Alexander Technique teacher, I guess that's a combination of teacher and mentor. So my teacher, we worked with sitting. So I have a video about constructive sitting where we do some movement exploration, just free movement, and then come to sitting on a chair and noticing that sitting is movement, as Susan says. So there's this inner movement happening while I'm sitting. And I wondered what that would be like to bring into floor work. So we're going to try that today. So you just need a piece of floor. You can put down a yoga mat if you like. We're going to spend most of our time together moving in a free movement exploration, moving and making sound if you like, in any way that you feel your body needs. And we'll do that for about, I would say if you do this at home, do it for 5 to 7 minutes. Today we'll do it for 4 minutes. And then I'll give you a prompt to come down to the floor, to lie down. Okay, so we'll get started now. We're going to come on up and stand up. If you feel better moving in a chair today, you can make modifications to do this sitting, absolutely. And if you have trouble getting it up and down from the floor, you can also do this coming to sit in a chair, absolutely. Okay, so come and join me up on your feet, and we're going to move for 4 minutes together, starting now. If it feels good to you, add in some sound. What would the soundscape be for your movement? in your own time, let this movement gradually take you to full contact with the floor, lying on your back on the floor. As you make that transition, see what is inviting you to the floor. So follow what your body wants or needs about coming to the floor, what feels yummy about that. And also notice what is still inviting you up into the space around you. What feels yummy about being up in the space and moving. Bring both of those things with you as you gently and slowly transition to the floor. Once you find your way to the floor, you can have your eyes open or closed. And just pause for a moment. Notice that you are in relative stillness. So relative to the outer movement that was just taking place. We've turned down the volume on that outer movement. And see what of that outer movement is still present with you. Is there a tingling sense? Is there an aliveness or a liveliness present in you now that you're in relative stillness? Truly, there is no absolute static stillness in the human being. There's always movement. So just as sitting is movement, lying down is movement. I'd love to hear your new word for stillness. In this moment, what comes to you as a new word that could take the place of stillness? Just this morning, I was working with a colleague and she suggested waves or an inner ocean. It's beautiful. So notice how your short movement exploration changed your experience of being in stillness on the floor. And what new word can you think of to describe this experience of stillness? So I hope you enjoyed playing along with me in this movement exploration into stillness. I'd really love to hear your word that came to you during your practice. Today I'm going to go with inner ocean. I love this sense of movement. It matches my breath. As the waves move, so does my breath. And I hope you'll join me next time for another installment of integrating voice and body through movement. Have a great day. Bye for now.